It's shaping as a very interesting season for Brisbane Roar. Mike Mulvey now is taking over the club for the first full season he'll have in the role. A little bit of a club in renewal, but they have a lot of players from their championship winning team from 2 and 3 years ago. Without doubt, Mike Mulvey is intent on bringing the same style of football that Ange Postecoglou brought to Brisbane a few years back, and it was very much a breakthrough season for Brisbane, but also for the A League. Some interesting additions to the Brisbane squad this year. Matt Mackay will bring a lot of impetus on the field, but also as a team leader. It's very exciting too, I think, the acquisition of Liam Miller from Perth Glory, who I think perhaps will fit in quite well to Brisbane's style, more so than he did perhaps at the Glory. On the debit side, they've lost a couple of talented, relatively young players, Mitch Nichols, most notably perhaps, also James Meyer. But I'm expecting another young Brisbane player, Luke Bratton, to really step up this year. Ange Postecoglou a few years ago described him as arguably the best passer in the league, and I think this is really the chance for him to become a key player within the A League. One of the things that stands out for me when I think of Brisbane Roar and their passing style is 1 minute to go in the grand final a few years ago. They'd never won the league. Michael Theocritus, the goalkeeper, had the ball. He didn't just lump it forward, he passed it out, he gave it to the fullback, they passed it up the field, even though they needed an equaliser with less than 60 seconds to go. It was a real metaphor for the style of football they play and believing in the system they play. And you know, they'll continue to pass the ball around, keep the ball on the deck and have belief in the way they play. I would be very surprised if Brisbane are not in the top four and pushing very hard for a grand final berth.